Found within the lava hive biome, surrounded by infested cavelins and mold tentacles, is the Hive Mother herself. And in this video we'll cover everything you need to know to locate the boss and a couple of methods to take the Mother down. As mentioned, the Mother is located in the lava hive biome, which is a mini biome found within the clay caves. You'll know when you're in the right place because the lava hive biome is covered with lumpy living lava hive walls. That was a mouthful. If you can't find the Mother naturally, don't worry. There's an easy method which will save you so much time and effort. After defeating Glurch the Abominous Mass, you'll be able to purchase a scanner from the Glurch statue at the core. This will cost 5 ancient gemstones and 5 mechanical parts. Once you've purchased the scanner, activate it and it will reveal the Hive Mother's location. Oh, and just in case you were wondering about the lava hive walls, you can only mine these when you have over roughly 280 mining skill. You can use the Ring of Stone, which grants an additional 14 mining skill. This is a random drop from breaking dirt walls. Pair this with the Ring of Rock, which grants 13 armor, and the set bonus for owning both will grant an additional 49 mining skill. This one has the chance to drop when breaking stone walls. Prepping the area can be done 2 different ways depending on how you want to go about it. The first way involves using a ton of spike traps and torches. But first, how the encounter works. The boss is passive and combat is started by hitting her once. You can reset the encounter by fleeing the area, though it may take a few attempts. The Mother targets the ground every couple of seconds, spitting acid slime on your current location. You should see a red marker on the ground when this happens. This can easily be avoided by moving either clockwise or anti-clockwise around the boss during the encounter. The acid will stay on the ground and you'll have to quickly dig it up to remove it. Standing on it will reduce your movement speed by 50% and you will take 12 acid damage every second while you're standing on it. That said, you can cheese the mechanic by placing torches on the ground. So when the acid lands on the ground where you've placed a torch, acid can't occupy the same space and therefore it leaves no acid on the ground. The second mechanic involves the Mother spawning all types of lava adds from the spawners you see around the room. This is where spike traps come in handy, and we'll touch on that in just a second. That's pretty much it for the fight. There's no enrage, and she just carries on doing the same thing until she's dead. As for armor and weapons, at this stage in the game you should probably be equipped with iron armor, and I would recommend either an iron sword or a flintlock musket. This is sold by the Cavelin merchant. Both great choices and will get the job done. Accessories like rings and necklaces will enhance stats, something that's nice to have but not necessarily needed. The rings mentioned earlier will help with the walls, but not so much for the combat, other than the additional armor. For food, you could get away with just using my favourite trusty hearty pepper wrap, which grants 21% movement speed for 1 minute, 25 max health for 5 minutes, and 2.8 health every second for 20 seconds. Though if you want to take more food, feel free, as it will obviously improve survivability. As for potions, you can make the Enrage potion to increase melee damage by 32.5% for 30 seconds, and it will help quite a lot. You know what else would help quite a lot? Leaving a like on this video. Well, it'd help me and would be much appreciated if you found this helpful so far. Man, I'm bad at these. Okay, so method 1. You want to start by clearing out the area and make sure you have enough space to kite the adds if you become overwhelmed. Place spike traps and torches all around the spawners and the boss where you can. Eat your food of choice, pop your potions, and start the encounter. Begin moving clockwise or anti-clockwise, avoid the acid slime, and take down the adds when necessary. Rinse and repeat, and you should be good. Method 2 is probably the most popular, and I'd be surprised if this wasn't patched in the future. This involves using walls to block off the spawners so that you only have to deal with the Mother herself. We tested this with a few different blocks and the adds destroyed the walls and broke through. However, they can't break through lava hive walls. So you can block off all the spawners with lava hive walls, and the only thing you'll have to worry about is the Mother's mechanics. Easy peasy. Once the boss is dead, a chest filled with loot will appear, along with a heart of the Hive Mother you'll need for the core. The rest of the loot inside the chest is based on percentage, so nothing is guaranteed. Here's the current loot pool at the time of making this video, though I'll leave a link to the wiki below just in case this gets adjusted in the future. And just in case you don't get the item you were hoping for, you can respawn the boss later on in the game for a second chance. As for the spirit merchant you can acquire after defeating the Mother, well, you can sell items to the merchant, buy unique items with various materials, and you can place them in your base to keep forever. There are currently 3 merchants in the game, and if you want to know everything about them, then you need to watch this video next.